Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to yet another day. Yet another day of some Minecraft here for a few hours. Ooh, getting my mic in position. I didn't do that first off. That's kind of my B. Alrighty. So today we're going to be working on GeOres again. More specifically, we are going to be working on getting all these guys nice and pretty. It'll just be crafting a whole bunch of these guys, framed panes, and then also crafting a whole bunch of framed center slabs, and just filling out this entire area with glass. So should be rather simple. Let's first confirm that iron is done. Turn off our jetpack there. We're going to grab ourselves a hammer. So we don't have any of that in the system. Alright. We're missing GeOre. Now let's see, you won't sit nicely, right? No. But if we do that, put a door down. I don't hate that, and that gives us access, right? So we can put stuff on the inside. So any of these that are, we'll get a barrel. And we're just gonna slap it down, and it'll just fill up with GeOre. Those are holding it. Any of them that don't have an active source will just get some. We need it as building material. That was not what I wanted. So let's really quickly get the building gadget. Perfect, just like that. And I am currently waiting on buying a couple of things from Facebook Marketplace, so I just heard my phone go off. Let me have a quick look at that message. I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a quick little break. I know I've only been live for 4 minutes, but just give me 1 second. Mike's been muted. I love that shit. Love to see it. Apologize for those 2 minutes. Yeah, we're just gonna get all these nice and pretty. We're gonna follow this basic layout right here, and make them all like that. Dang. Rough stream today. Making all kinds of mistakes. But that's okay. There we go. Iron is done. So let's get some framed panes. Yes. We'll grab some of these bad boys. We'll make 1,000 of those. We'll make sure. Oh, I hate that just happened. The space bar on my keyboard that I'm using is very temperamental. I have no idea what was in my inventory, but we'll figure it out once it's gone, as that is normally the case. Amazing. We'll fill all of these. Perfect. Now we're gonna get redstone glass. Redstone glass. Just like that. And we're just going to turn this off. We're going to let it fill up, because I think it'll be faster. As well as making 2 more redstone GeOres, because we're gonna fill them all out as well. So redstone GeOre. Is 900 millibuckets and a 1x compressed. Two of those. 2 of these. Click on the lever. Actually, let's just see. This is 1800. We're going to have to add a little bit of redstone dust, I fear. There we go. 1800. Beautiful. This will cool. The growth, we want 4. Routers, we want 16. Breakers, we want 16. We want energy and item pipe. We want a point is already there, and we've already got all of that stuff. So let's finish this bad boy off. Okay, let's get our 4 accelerators. We'll get our energy pipe. And now we will get our routers. Just like that. Now we'll set up the breaker whitelist down. Perfect. Now we get the item pipes. We'll grab our shrinking tool, shrink on down, so we can right click all of these. That's all of those. Let's unshrink, and we'll find a good spot to bring up. Pipes, just like that. Now they should all be running. This will be making lots of stuff. The glass. Let's get a stack of redstone glass. We'll try to save one if we're gonna run out. Make the crafting recipe a little easier. Beautiful. Hopefully that's enough. It is not. Just a little bit more. $32 is enough though. There we go. I believe that is the redstone GeOre. Fully done as well. Beautiful. Let's get diamond next. The frame doors. Make sure we're done with those. Get some glass. We'll get a lot of pain. Gotta bring the pain, so to speak. Perfect, there we go, all pained up. Now we'll fill in the gaps. And there's no need to make any GeOres because this one's fully filled out. So we will get all of that, and then we'll just get a touch more. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Perfect. Ouch. V, let's get some glass. I got some glass. And this is a pretty glass, so we might be using this later. I like this cyan color. And it's, I think, one of the colors that I'm going to be using for the Oritech stuff. So it actually works out pretty good. There we go. Diamond GeOre. All completed. So now it's time for quartz. We're going to make sure that it's, yeah, all hooked up. Beautiful. And we need 5 quartz GeOres. So they want 2 blocks and a gem. Ten blocks. 5 gems. We're using soul lava, but honestly, I don't really care. AllTheModium. Just 2. Oh, we didn't hook it up to the system. Because we've got 5, yes. Boom, just like that. Network engineer. Reach 128 channels, that makes sense. V, all. If we take them out, put them back, it resets them. Makes them all in the same position, and now AE will always put it in the same position. Perfect. We're going to turn you on to activate. And we're going to let this fill up. I guess we don't really care about prettiness for this one until we have enough to make more blocks, right? Yeah. Once the soul lava is empty, we'll switch back to regular lava. And we'll probably do like a smelter building at some point. I'm gonna flick this on. It'll do the thing. We'll come back for those. We want growth 4 at a router 16 and then we have the pipes. Let's get this first one in position. we're gonna shrink on down to double check that these are online. It is. Perfect. And shrink, we'll head back. This is our third, and there's our final one. Amazing. So we'll grab those. We'll put the panes around this as well. Not what I wanted. Just like that. Amazing, we got a single crystal. Annie down. Geez, this is one of those days of breaks. So once I'm done putting these in, I gotta take another quick minute here. There we go. Let's just quickly energy pipe. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go back, grab this. Perfect. Okay, I will be right back here in a moment. I'm gonna switch you back to the waiting page though. Let me just... Alrighty, sorry about that, everybody. Had to go run and use the washroom really quick. Amazing. Okay. So today we're not really working on our to-do list. I just kind of wanted to get this area pretty. And so that's going to be our main goal. It's just knock all of these out, and that's going to be the end of the stream once all these are pretty. So I apologize if you came here today hoping we would do something more exciting. But there, that should be plenty. Quartz tint. Nice. Let's grab these. And we'll set them up. There we go. Just like that. And we could probably come back and switch all these drawers out for framed drawers with like a glass on the inside and the GeOre cluster on the outside. There we go. That's two sides. Let's get the third. We might need one more stack of glass. Maybe not actually. We did get the front. I thought we didn't. Alrighty. I believe that's quartz done as well. Look at how fast these are going. Let's just go get the... Oh, no, we did. Redstone, diamond. Stone pebbles. Put that stuff away. We can put the super heaters away and the storage bus away. Okay. Let's do copper. So we'll get this turned off. And then maybe it will oh, this doesn't have any accelerators. At least 3 for the bottom here. Let's shrink on up. Is there accelerators here? That's the real question. Let's unshrink. Nope. Get floor. Just get energy. There we go. Okay, that should be all of them. With hundreds of ores. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, we want at least 6 stacks, right? For the glass. Left side. I think it's just 3. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get all of our panes in place. And our door. Copper glass. Nice. And we're out. Just like that. Okay. That was a tactical misplace to reset my inventory. Don't even worry about it. So we just need a couple more. That might actually do it. No, we need 4 more. And we'll ignore you. Okay. Boom, copper's done. Oh, which one of you did that? I assume it's one of these guys up here. I don't know where that came from. Well, if we notice there's a whole bunch at some point, we'll come back. Alrighty, coal, next up. Okay, let's get the... Get the panes in place. Just like that. Let's get should only be 3. We'll get a 4th. And then once we're done with this structure, we're gonna fill this out, get 4 more coal GeOres. Okay. Three was more than enough. One of these is truly not working. It's this guy. Alright, that makes sense. We're good now, I think. Okay, so that's the building for the GeOre done. Now we need 4. So just 1 block, 4 blocks of coal. In the sand. Accelerators, we want 4. We want 16. 116. And let's get us a little bit more pipe. We're good. We'll come back. Let's go build. Routers. Let's just grab one of these. Set the filter any down. So we'll set all of these bad boys up. Alrighty. Now let's hit these with both of their cables. Connect. Now we'll get the item pipes. And let's connect on this side. Nope, that's the bad side. That's the, oh my gosh, bro. We're gonna shrink. Get all of those. Where's the... Just like that. On shrink, disable hover. Four GeOres. There we go. Let's have a quick look at the reactor again. I'm sure you're fine. But we know we'll be struggling when this isn't shutting off. Basically, when the internal buffer is all the way down, we know that we've got a problem. So what's actually above you? There is an intersection. We're gonna get a lamp, a red lamp from Actually Additions. Just want some Palace crystal. No idea why I keep this over here right now, but we don't have an actually additions building. This is going to be my warning light. If that's glowing red, danger. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a redstone reactor port. We're going to slap it in there, and we're going to say energy stored well below 1%. Save. And then we want some conduit. We want redstone conduit. Because it's just a nice, clean, easy way to get stuff up there. Let's make some of that. Should be pretty quick. Let's make another 100 of this as well while we're at it. Just crafting alloys. Did we ever upgrade those to octas? We did not. So both Ender IO and Mechanism are on personal, hey? And personal is just taking a beating. All the tech mods are going to need some power. And maybe I just build a huge reactor, you know? And a turbine? That could be kind of cute. Let's go get that redstone. It's right there. So what we're gonna do because you won't connect to a random block, right? No. So we need to go here. We need to get the Yeta wrench. It's not in here. Yeta. We hit that, and then we go, nope, we want you to output signal color red. Strong signal. And this is going to input signal color red. And then we're gonna put this here. Oh, shift click is not the answer. Input signal color red, input signal color red. Let's get a lever. I don't actually. So these lamps need a actually lamp controller, right? Just Ristonia? Let's get the actually additions. I want a let's just get a lamp. Let's see how this works. We grab that lever. Okay, let's see if this works now. Energy stored, active while buffer. Oh, so we've hit that. No, why are you off? Set from signal. I'm unsure as to why it failed there, but now she's back online. And we're buffers climbing. And our lamps are off. Oh, it's off because I reset the reactor when I broke it. That makes sense. This could be set up with a T flip-flop. So like when it hits 25%, it turns on. When it hits 75%, it turns off. With like some rising edge monostables. We'll get there. We'll get there when we set up actual reactors. V cyanite. Fair. So we are making cyanite from this. Which is neat already. Now we have an emergency light. And cold GeOres are done. Gold is up next. And the building for gold is almost done. We just need to get the actual GeOres now. So let's grab a stack of this. Let's clean up our inventory just a little bit. Let's get a little bit of glass. Okay, that's that done. We need, let's just check and make sure we're all on growth. Let's see. We'll get 5 of these. We'll get 16. 16. Let's unshrink. Let's get those bad boys. Just like that. Let's get a single. Just do half a block. Let's get all the way back down. And then we'll just get all of these. There, that's all that. Let's bring pipe down over here. Just like that. Let's unshrink. Gold GeOre. One block. We want 4 blocks of gold. we're gonna break that. And then we're gonna get a foundry tank. Okay, this will do its thing. We'll come back for it. I want like a rain. I don't remember what the name of the item used to be called. It's like a weather shield or something. Doesn't draconic have a block where you can like just change the weather and the time of the day and stuff? I don't remember. Celestial Manipulator. This thing. I couldn't craft it, right? You just want a wyvern core? Just want 4 of these? I could start teaching you draconic recipes. This is a good place to be manipulating the stars. Maybe we get rid of this bench. Weather. Clear skies. Time. And then we just use a detector. Mob detector, cart detector, block change detector, advanced entity detector. Like, I want just a block that outputs a signal when it's raining. I'm sure there's a fancy way to do it. Let's get a point. Personal. Click the button, now the stars start to spin. Boom, sunrise. Thank you. Speaking of sunrise, how many days have we been in Minecraft? It's over on the right somewhere. I thought it was. Maybe it's on the left? Gotta be over on the left then. Minecraft overworld chunk. XYZ block facing light biome difficulty. Let me just take this off. Is it I actually might have to look it up because I don't remember exactly where in this giant ass menu. It might actually be in statistics. In the local difficulty column. Day 179. I found it. In case you're looking right here. Cool. So we're, you know, almost 200 days into this server, which is pretty good. Not too bad. Let's put this back. Let's get our GeOres. $540, $630, $720, $810, $900. Do you want 4 more ingots? We can do that. Once this guy pops, we'll go put him back. How long we've been going for? An hour and a half? Nice. Today is definitely going to be a short stream. And a little unproductive with all my breaks that I had to take there, but that is how it be sometimes. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Who's full? Everything's full. I didn't turn this back on. Okay. V time. We let this thing go back a while ago. Damn. I hate when that happens. Gonna use a few minutes. Everybody should be clearing out here soon. Give it a little bit more. Who's still full? So I don't think that's me. This guy. Yeah, I think he's going down. Just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, these are able to keep up. It's close. It's very close. They're almost always smelting. Okay. So now we got to do this ancient debris. Like that. Turn them back into shards. Deba. And then a couple stacks of panes. Grab my building gadget. Place all that in. Nice. And then debris tinted glass. Get another stack. Again, tactical misplaces. Boom, there we go. So let's see how we make more of this debris ore. You want just 9 scraps per. And this gives you 4. This gives you 2. We want 9, 18, 27, 36. 36 divided by 2 is 15 plus 3 is 18. So you want 18 debris. V hop. And we'll put a couple of those in there. Let's get some growth. 4. Let's get some routers. 16 and 16. We'll go place all these in. We'll grab the growth. There we go. Grab a single one of these. We'll whitelist down. Okay, we'll grab our power. Oh, where's, oh, there it is. Just like that. Shrink. There we go. There we go. One shrink. There we go. And we'll know in a few minutes if we're leaking. Let's get a framed door into debris. We can't do like a weather detector or anything, right? Oh, it is this. I bet you it's this exactly. Let's see how this thing works, yeah? We're gonna set you here. We're gonna get a comparator. We're gonna pull a signal out. We're gonna say weather rain. Configure redstone. We go and this should clear the skies anytime it rains. What a treat. Alrighty. Let's make this a little bit more compact, yeah? Where should you live? Out on one of these balconies for sure. Right over here, I think. We're gonna put the wind vane let's try this. Where'd it go? Absolutely, that works. It does put the redstone in through the block. So it should never rain again. We're gonna replace this with that. Cool. Nice little bit of magic up here with a somewhat hidden comparator. You know, like you'll never see it from the ground. You'll never really notice it flying by. Amazing. So now we should be able to go and remove as much of the snow as possible. And it theoretically should never snow again. We're gonna go on a snow rampage here real quick. And hope we don't accidentally misclick. We're gonna start back here too. I. Going in hunter-killer style, getting all this snow. Just realized I've gone a little non-verbal for a few minutes. But I'm just attacking the snow with a vengeance. Hopefully, it'll never come back. There's a little bit, and then I gotta do all those roofs. There we go. There's another piece over here. No more snow. Just the stuff up in this tree. And honestly, I'll leave the stuff in this tree. The stuff in the tree looks great. I just don't want snow on the ground. We'll break this bed. And we will make sure our respawn point is set. Oh, make sure I hook that point back up because this thing will keep running out of, yeah. Where should the point go? What's a nice hidden... Right here. There we go. I think this thing would like craft for you, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll hook it up eventually. Replace all the framed crafting recipes with that. Beautiful. Okay, so that is all of these GeOres done up to this row. That leaves us with 5 more, 6 more, including the AllTheModium, which is up to 14. We need, I believe it's like 9 blocks, yeah. So 9 times 9, 81. 81 of these bad boys, and we'll get another GeOre, double our production. Looks like Amethyst is just rocking itself away. Thest glass. We could do like one of these. Let's get chisel. That's a little glitchy, but hey. What do we call these? Small purple? Alright, we just need a single framed center slab. Boom. There we go. Amethyst, done. Uraninite, you're getting double smelted. So let's just turn you... I didn't do a barrel, did I? I did. Let's get some more pain. And let's build this thing up. Okay. I thought this building design was pretty basic when I first started building them, but I've grown to like it a lot, I think. I like the idea that, you know, this is like reminiscing of a little crystal structure. And I really like how the each type of glass matches the GeOre stuff very well. It almost feels like the mod author was half intending for these things to be built. Like, jeez, misclicking all over the place here. There we go. That's also uraninite done. So now we have to do emerald. Let's put back all the stuff that we don't really need. Alrighty. Let's turn this. Oh no, we can leave you on because this is gonna be full. Oh, I think it just started to rain and then immediately. Oh. Okay. But it's not fast enough. Look at all that snow. That spawned instantly. Instantly. Wow. So we're gonna have to glass the sky, I think. Or we figure out how to change the biome. Let's give a quick Google search. Let's see. AllTheModium 10 change the biome. So it changes the biome. There's an Rs ritual where you can change the biome. Okay. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. So emerald. Emerald GeOre. Just a block. So we want 4 blocks of emeralds. 4 of those. There we go. We'll let those rip. While we do, let's get our growth. And 16 routers, 16 breakers. Some more of each of these pipe. Just like that. Let's get some more panes. Get those bad boys. Frame door. Let's get 6 stacks of these. Just get a glass. And we'll fill out all the panes. turn on hover. Okay. Emerald glass. There we go. There we go. So let's get inside. Place all of these growth accelerators. Place all of these routers. Let's get a single one of these. Place them all in. Okay. Let's get these. Find the tag. There she is. We gotta shrink. There we go. All that's done. Grab our GeOre. And get them set up. We can probably unshrink. Yeah. There we go. Now that has been doubled. Pretty sure we got all of the, yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. 2 more. And this one already has all of its pieces, so it's just a bunch of pains. It's a pain in my ass. Meh, 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 meh. Get rid of the emerald. Just like that. And we will fill this stuff up. Alrighty, so once we're done this, we'll finish up the lapis GeOre, and that's going to be it for today. Mostly just a beautifying day. Kind of getting all these builds together. Letting our AllTheModium build up so that we can craft more GeOres so that we can get the bees. And then we'll also do a bunch of bee stuff next time. So we'll grab all of these. Perfect. And then we'll do the roof here. Alrighty. Awesome. That is uranium. We have lots of uranium, which is good because, you know, we're going through it pretty fast. Speaking of going through it, let's have another quick check at the reactor. I see it's still power cycling. If we turned you off, it will properly drain. And then let's watch our light and see what happens. Yes. But I actually want a clock. And here's what we're gonna do. Input red. No, output red. Meaning we want to invert the signal. So now we're flashing. That's power failure. And if we cycle the reactor real fast, click you on, you'll build up eternal buffer. It'll turn itself off. Amazing. Now when it drops, let's make sure it turns itself back on, which it does. Perfect. So when we run out of power, we will notice this light will start blinking. And maybe we'll get like a chat, text. Is there like a text box, text screen, chat? No. Butternut squash. Message? No. If we get a note block. We place it here. Oh, but it's gonna be silent because get a piece of redstone dust. Okay, let's turn this off again. Let's test it. There we go. Let's see what happens once we drain. It should pulse this. Yater wrench. Give it a click. There we go. We cannot be anywhere near this without hearing that. Perfect. Let's turn this back on. And it stops. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. V, lap, G. Blocks. 4 blocks of lapis. And 4 of these. And 4 growths. And add routers. 16 routers and 16 breaker modules. We've got cable. We need some panes. One, two, three, four, five, six. And a couple pieces of glass. Let's get one of these. Lapis. We'll place all of our panes in. Where did that other stack of glass go? Crazy. I could have sworn I grabbed 6. Let's see really fast. I know it's a little off topic, but we need to slowly start working on this stuff. Netherite chest piece is all you need. Right, in and up. Template? Oh. I'm just going to get one of these started because we're going to slowly work on getting the entire set of quantum armor. Nice. You couldn't make, like, leggings as well, right? Oh my gosh. Give me a helmet. And give me leggings. And give me boots. And we're just missing some matter balls. Hey, that ain't too bad. Genuinely, that ain't mad. I ain't mad at that. It's gonna craft a whole bunch of stuff. Amazing. At some point, we're gonna have some quantum armor. Let's grab those lapis GeOres. Maybe we need more lapis. I think a stack was fine. Crafting singularities. Okay. Perfect. Let's get ourselves one of these. Any down. Perfect. All the routers, energies. Find where our perfect. Shrink. There we go. There we go. Lapis done. And that is all the GeOres that we have built, except for all the Modium, cleaned up. Let's empty out this inventory. All right, AllTheModium, mystical, crop buildings, mechanism, cover base, retech, more metal, more GeOres. Alrighty, that's gonna be about it for today. This thing here is really slow, but that's fine. We know that it's gonna be really slow. We need to really quickly make sure that we're online full of power, yes. Perfect. Now we've got the room for all of these. And yeah, we don't want to be collecting the shards yet. We want to be collecting these. But this is 2 blocks. 2 of 9. Let's go have a look at what's being slow. See if we can't speed up. Pretty sure it's just these reaction chambers. Oh, unable to extract enough power, eh? Same thing with this. This is running. And the AE can't keep up. That makes sense. Because these are burning millions and millions and millions of RF. This is just straight up on. Burning yet. Yeah, that's why we're generating 2200 AE, but 45. Yeah, okay. We can do a little sneaky steal of power. If we also give you access to GeOres. And actually, we're going to give you access to Powa's Powa. And we'll go have a look at the reactor real fast. Yeah, we've just drained. How much are you even generating? 57,000 RF a tick. And we're eating all of it. All of it as fast as we can. Yeah. Hey, it's going a little faster. And you guys are just going to keep on trucking. So I'm going to end stream here, but I'm going to let this crafting recipe finish out. I'm not going to equip the armor. I'm going to save that for next time. But I'm just going to let it just run. You know, it's going to take some time. It's got to burn a whole bunch of power. So that's going to wrap it up for us today. We got a whole lot of beautification done over in the crystals. And then just, you know, made everything nice and clean. Make it prettier. Next time when we come back, we'll probably get back into bees, try to get more genes, try to get the you know, Metaternal bee. Let's see if he upgraded. Mediternal, there you go. We can use this bad boy in here to breed us up some Mediternal bees. And there's a whole bunch of soul lava. Cool. Perfect. Alrighty. So that is going to do it for today. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for all the stops that I had to do today. You know, distracted with all kinds of things. Ooh, it's all done. I talked long enough. That we were able to actually craft it. Hold on a second. And then we're just gonna move this because we don't want to be always drawing off power. We should be able to support it with our normal thing as long as we're not crafting crazy. Negates mining speed penalty. Okay. And then just the helmet, we need matter balls. Or, not helmet, boots. 4,000 matter balls. Which we can do that. That's not the end of the world. This is just gonna keep on keeping on. With a whole bunch of cobble. Yep. Okay, so I don't get... I'm sure I can link this stuff. Let's see if it says unlinked. Do you just want me to link you in a controller? Or do you want me to link you? In like one of these. Let me just Google that real fast. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's our crafting recipe. And so that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later.